Yeah, you can feel that way. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships Group Stage Week 1. And this is another game I left till the end because it's a mismatch and they're never that great to do. But we will still pull out anything important that we can. Also, this will be a bit low-key because it's 1 in the morning. And as I said, we're just banging things through. We have Kfoged with Amazons versus Liche or Liche with Necromantic Horror. And I don't even know what Liche does here. He's playing against one of the best players in the world with the best team, which are Amazons, the best race. And he has no tackle, no mighty blow. The claws are useless. Well, good start. Gets a full pout. Oh no, why have we done that? We have to blitz that one now, I guess. Just roll a blockless block before putting the cage in. Why would you blitz with him? Like, it's 2 dice with the zombie. And if you roll a 1 in 9 with him, he's the one that takes the armor break. Because you'd only use a reroll, right? You'd only use a reroll on turn 1. So you just eat a 1 in 9 here. And if you eat a 1 in 9 with him and he dies, you lose the game. So there's no point. Just blitz with the zombie. People just have this weird, like, brain fart where they're like, oh, I'll blitz with the strength 4 guy for absolutely no reason at all. Doesn't help you in any way. It's getting sent off. Swap for a swap. Oh, no, he's not. What was I thinking? The easy argue the call. Well, there we go. That's why you don't blitz with a zombie, because you're going to get a Kaz and argue the call. Genius play. I don't like the Fleshy being isolated on his own anyway, but like at the moment, the other one's just getting punched and that's it, isn't it? K-Fool also deciding to get bored in the middle of a turn and roll some dice. Yes. And 1 Wrestle Piranha. I should put the things on for the Zons. 1 Wrestle Piranha and 1 Wrestle Lino, and the others block. So he's got 3 block, which is enough. 2 Wrestle, which is good, and a guard on the defensive. Like, it's basically, for me, the perfect Zon team. Not certain why we've left Zon get surfed, eh? Okay, that's why. Because he was moving someone else to stop it. Necro getting a bit battered. So the fleshy locked down by the big girls is even his guard doesn't count for anything. Oh, I thought that might have been the blitz, to be honest. Full power on the piranha. Nothing. Oh, I don't like this as the blitz, because you have to follow, and now you'll be based on a strength 4. And no guard there. I think Liche might have forgotten about defensive. Absolutely no reason to do that. Obviously should have blitzed with the Wraith off the ground. Got away with it. But he's going to get his wolf punched. So hopefully that dies and we can all go home. I have no idea why you think that did anything. What is this zombie doing? Jump up hit on a flashy, into Kaz, into non-regen, and that's all she wrote. And now we just sit and watch. Fleshy completely dominated. Can't do anything but just stand up and get punched again. Oh, one of the first times my mute button on Stream Deck did me a favour there. Healing well, thank you. Talk to her every day to make sure. The only thing she's worried about is she still has blood in one of her eyes, but the doc says that's not anything to worry about unless it doesn't go away. This is just pointless domination, isn't it? The Liche has no clue how to do any of this. Like, it doesn't look like it's that bad, but I can assure you it's that bad. I think that was a silly mistake from Kfoged, didn't it? So the problem we've got is one of the things that it doesn't do for you when you're there and you're making that decision is it doesn't tell you how much movement you have left. Fumble has a really nice thing where like it takes the movement off your stat on the screen as it does it. Like so that like right there that would have said you have 2 movement left. So that would MA would have been a 2 because that's how much movement it had left. And K-Fool pressed the button and like screwed up. Like he wanted to go forward, obviously, then you can't because he's on the ground. It was just a brain fart from K-Fool. He wanted to base the ball. That was the point of the blitz, and then it stupidly wouldn't let him cancel it. If you press hit and run, you should be able to cancel right when you realize that you've screwed up. It shouldn't force you to go through with hit and run. That's insane. Like even on tabletop, that like that you don't need your opponent to be nice to when you say, "Oh, I'm gonna hit and run," and then you go, "No, hang on, no, I'm not." Like no one's gonna force you to go through with hit and run. Not even like the worst player, like the worst cutthroat in the world. And this game's like, yeah, I can't possibly undo that because that could legitimately be a misclick, right? It's in the rules, though, Mod. There's nothing in the rules that forces you to do that, because nothing's been rolled. One dice full pow. That'll help. Okay, are we just dodging the ball? I'm so confused here. Oh, God. What are we doing? Where's the ball going? Oh, my God, we're 4-3 in. We wouldn't even have 1 in 9. That ball was clearable, by the way. Literally clearable with 2 dice. Well, there we go. Congratulations, Kfoged. Commiserations, Liche. You suck. Oh, wait. Never mind. No. Glorious victory is Kfoged's. I mean, did you really need to re-roll that? Come on, Kfoged. Why would you re-roll that? I hope this is a 6. Hey! Fixed it. No stun. But no reroll for Kfoged, which is what he needed to keep it for. What? Okay. Please don't stand up. Please don't jump up, hit him. Please remember to select blitz. I'm so scared that he's going to accidentally jump up block. Nope, he selected blitz. Well done, Kfoged. Gets a 1 in 9. Rolls a 6. Easy life. Well, that showed Kfoged. Imagine if he has to live without that wrestler while 1-0 up on your drive. No, but he doesn't. So there we go. And now interesting to see how Kfoged does this. Does he just turtle for the win? Touchdowns do make a difference, I believe, in this format. So really, you want to win 2-0 rather than 1-0, right? Yeah, I was spacing out a bit then. Like I said, not really a lot to talk about, is there? Full team, full racial mismatch. I don't think Necro are good against Amazons at all. Their benefits are all like gone essentially. Like the guard gets nullified fairly easily. The wolves' claws don't mean anything. You are very unlikely to be able to claw a jaguar with two dice, thanks to the defensive. So it's just meaningless that they brought two claw with them. Lack a block on the team other than the wolves, who have to frenzy follow. So as long as you're good and you stay in like buddy formation, the wolves get punched back as much as they punch. It's just a bad matchup. And then you've also got the fact that it's being played by one of the best players in the world. And you're a small fruit. That is a super weird thing to do, but it'll work out fine. It's unlikely to be a problem. Yes, it's one of the problems of teams like this. It's one of the benefits of something like Zons, right? This doesn't mean much. These two hardly ever get hit. So the rest don't matter. Whereas fleshies get hit all the time because that's their job. So if you're 1 in 36 and they fail regen, so it's 1 in 72. If you 1 in 72 just fucked, aren't they? If you get 2 dice blocked on a fleshy like every turn. Gets the 1 in 9. Kind of interesting in what he does now. I mean, I don't like rolling dice with a ball on the sideline. But I do like rolling a Kaz. So there is that. And the ball's just gone back. One in 9, but doesn't die. Okay. Okay, that just got interesting. Sack on the ball available. No. Why? You needed to go there, obviously. Like, quite obviously you needed to go there. So the Wraith can 2 dice this. What are we doing? Okay. Why are we going around the back? It really, really didn't need to do this. Like, really, really, really didn't need to do this. Just take a 2 dice block here. And then come in this way. Well, great. You had a bit of luck and a little bit of sloppy play. And you just shit on it. Still has to get out of this. It's going to be a 1 in 9. Get foul appearance. Wow. Another 1 in 9. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. What do you do if you're the Necro here? The guard doesn't count because of defensive. You stand up and just keep her occupied. Guard does count if you blitz with him and go there. Then that gives you 2 into 2 up here. Yeah, that's the play, isn't it? Blitz with him, stand there, get 4 dice. Roll a 1 in 9 immediately. Get the powed. Get the fully powed. Oh, what a horrendous scatter. Could have gone for the 4+. Wouldn't have hated seeing you go for the 4+ there. Week 1 of stage 2, QLZ. There are 3 stages, each of them 3 weeks long. We're in week one. We just finished week 1 of stage 2. I'm just behind. This is the last day for me, but in reality, the first day of week 2 has happened. I'm always a day or two behind because I do replays. I don't do live games for the most part. Because it allows me to do this, right? When the game is boring, at least it's quick. Got more interesting, though, at the moment, but not really for analysis, right? It's just a bunch of people in a block pushing, like, rolling dice and seeing who rolls more powers than the other. And Liche currently winning that battle. Oh. No. 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 That was a terrible 4+4+ attempt. And that is that. Maybe. No. Yes. Oh well. What a roller coaster of emotions that sentence was. Oh my God. It's a pow. He's got to go over and touch that Zon. And then he gets 2 into 1. Not good enough. Not good enough. Good dice. Not good enough. Failure. Even though that was a 4+, he rolled a 1 in 9. Wouldn't have dodged even if it was out of a tackle zone. Oh well, it was interesting for a second. Sorry for people watching this on YouTube. Some of the games in these very long string of games I will be very bored by. And just because there's 32 games a week, I will be knocking them out at the end of the run. And it'll be tiring. Casual 1 dice pout. Okay. I mean, he's still in with a very, very small chance. Not anymore. That was the end of his chance. Chain the Wraith forward, throw past to it. Easy life. And there we go. Kfoged moves forward with a win, and Liche moves into week 2 with a loss. I mean, there was nothing they could have done. It was impossible for him to score, Zerk. He was just having some fun. And we will see you next time, where hopefully I'm a little more awake and we can do some more analysis. There are 3 games left. 4 games left. Thank you for the follow, M. Pepin. There are 4 games left, plus the ones that I've missed from the start of week 2. So if I get 5 or 6 done tomorrow, we'll be back to being a day behind. And that will be fine. A day behind is pretty much what I'm aiming for. Let me have a quick check to see how many have been played in... Because it's the weekend, right? So there's lots of games planned. So there were 2 games played today that I didn't do in week 2. Or maybe 3 games, apparently. 3 games. So I am pretty much exactly 8 games behind. I can get more than half of those done. So expect some uploads over the next couple of days as we catch up on the weekend. And I will see you next time.